There is no such thing as normal. Normal is just another word for lifeless. Money is a good thing to run after. It is very important to be financially stable, but you have to keep your wrongs and rights in mind. Don't shy away from earning, but without selling your soul. It's okay to be confused. Confusion is the route to all clarity in the world. Don't let your fears become boxes that enclose you. Open them out, feel them, and turn them into the greatest courage you are capable of. There is only one religion in the world: hard work. Success is not a good teacher, failure makes you humble. Success and failure are both part of life. Both are not permanent. Don't become a philosopher before you become rich. Live now, live today, don't be bound by rules, live your own dream. Study hard, work hard, play harder, don't be bound by rules, don't hurt anybody, and never ever live somebody else's dream. Czech Day India taught me that whatever it is that is pulling you back, it's not going away unless you stand up and start forging your own path with all your might in the opposite direction. Stop whining and start moving. My biggest achievement is that I can make people smile just by my presence. There might come a time when you feel lonely. That is when your creativity will be like your best friend. A moment will come when there isn't anything that's going right. But don't panic. With a little embarrassment, you will survive it. All you have to do is make a move, and move on a bit. Art is more important than the artist. Have no attachment to your own art. It is regressive, move on. Making the mistake of thinking your dreams will take flight without you having to flap madly at those wings to get up into the sky is plain silly. If you aren't charged up about doing something, if you don't have what in Hindi we call the josh, the fire in your belly for it, then don't do it. The innermost secrets you should confide to your mother, and your fears to your father. I have neither, so I end up confiding it to my acting. Every morning I wake up and think of the same thing, that this is the first shot of my life, so I better make it stick. Don't ever treat your little insanities as if they are aberrations that ought to be hidden from the rest of the world. As an adult, I have come to understand that there is nothing of more value than your capacity for diligence and your ability to work hard. When you get to be 50, you will know that the bulk of your regrets are from not having done what you wish to do. Youngsters are the most discerning audience. They want entertainment, they want issues. Laziness isn't merely a physical phenomenon, about being a couch potato, stuffing your face with fries and watching cricket all day. It's a mental thing, too, and that's the part I have never aspired for. Without hurting anybody, we all tend to laugh at others' discomfort. When someone slips on a banana skin and falls, it's funny. When I think back on it, of course, I got lucky and got great directors and good breaks, but all that was the physical part. But what made me a star was that I could take a chance and not have anything to worry about in terms of losing. There is no right time and right place for love. It can happen anytime. If you want to become something, achieve something in life, then always listen to your heart. Sometimes you need to let people feel important by disliking you. It's their little happiness. Stand by what you believe in. People who mind won't matter, and people who matter won't mind it. I trust two people, myself, and the other is not you, it's God. If you like me, raise your hand. If you don't, raise your standards. Live, laugh, love, every day to its fullest, for who knows, tomorrow may not be. Whenever you're feeling down, and I am not around, let the sight of me be the reason you smile. You never win the silver, you only lose the gold. Life begins when we decide it's going to begin for us. The dreams I chased took me on a journey more rewarding than the goals. Don't be negative. It shows on your face. I learned very early in life that whenever there is a choice between peace of mind and peace of ass, go for the former. I'm running in a race, and people are on the other track. I'm running with myself. Healing doesn't mean the damage never existed. It means the damage no longer controls your life. I thank God for happiness and sadness. You are never sad. You will never know how good happiness is. Togetherness, passion, laughter, faith, trust, and jealousy are the essential ingredients of love. It's not that I wear fantastic clothes, it's just that clothes look fantastic on me. There is no religion of terrorism. Everyone has their own way of expressing happiness. The illusion that you could hold to yourself, the things you most wanted to lose, the things you least wanted to keep, is the struggle of life. It is not special to be special, it's special to be ordinary. Awards that ignore me are losers. I'd rather sink trying to be different than stay afloat, like everyone else. It's easy to be ignorant, but it's very intricate to be aware. I do believe that an actor, who is self-aware, will never do a film that is not an extension of his personality. I am not confident unless I am playing someone else. I truly believe my job is to make sure people smile. I came to Mumbai with just 1,500 rupees, my mother gave me before she died. When people call me God, I say no, I'm still an angel or saint of acting, I still have a long way to go. If you get bored with the person you married for love, there's something wrong with you, not with that person. I don't teach my children what is Hindu and what is Muslim. I talk to Allah, I pray to Him. More than an actor, I am a performer. I'm a great believer. Some people say, Shahrukh, you work so hard. Why don't you sit back with a glass of red wine or go out on the terrace for a smoke? But that's not me. Whether people like it or not, my marketing thought is if you keep something in front of people for too long, they get used to it. I love being recognized, I love people liking me, I love the fact that people scream when I go out. I think I'll miss all that when it's taken away. I do have a close circle of friends, and I am very fortunate to have them as friends. I feel very close to them. I think friends are everything in life after your family. You come across lots of people all the time, but you only make very few friends, and you have to be true to them. Otherwise, what's the point in life? I work like a retailer. I sell my services, Take my money and keep it in the bank. I don't write checks anymore, because I end up signing them with love, Shahrukh. It is so strange, if anyone takes my name, I have the ability to make them famous. I could lie and say my wife cooks for me, but she doesn't. My wife has never learned cooking, but she has great cooks at home. I cannot repay my fans for what they have done for me. They have given me so much love, and that love has taken me to the #1 position, where I am today. The only thing I can do for my fans is to never stop working. You can love me or hate me, but you can't ignore me.